And I finally was like, you know what, I'm gonna make the decision and follow through with it and be a husband. And you know, this is what I've always wanted. I'm gonna just choose this woman and just do it.
And commit to it,
Yeah.
and you did.
Why Justin Bieber actually wants Selena Gomez back. Despite being married for 3 years, Justin Bieber just can't seem to get his first love off his mind. But why? What does Hailey have that Selena doesn't? Let's find out. We've probably at least once heard of the on-again, off-again relationship of the Canadian singer and songwriter Justin Bieber and the American singer and actress Selena Gomez, or how they're more known as Jelena. Now that Justin is happily married to the American model and media socialite Hailey Baldwin, what more could he ask for? His first love, apparently. The singer still can't seem to fully move on from the songstress, but what made them fall in love with each other? Their love must have been so strong if Justin hasn't let go for 3 years. Hold on to your seats, because we're spilling all the tea today. In December of 2010, Justin and Selena were seen cuddling together at an IHOP, a fast food pancake franchise. At the time, Selena was still 18, and Justin, who is 2 years younger than her, was still 16. However, both Justin and Selena denied that they were dating each other, and Selena even referred to Justin as one of her best friends and described their meal as just pancakes. But the following month, in January of 2011, both were spotted kissing on New Year's Eve in St. Lucia in the Caribbean. In February of the same year, they made their relationship official by appearing together at the 2011 Vanity Fair's Oscars party. Unfortunately, in November of 2012, they made their first split, but most certainly not the last. Reportedly, the main causes of the split was their trust issues and the young age of the both rising superstars. Of course, they were both teenagers. But at this rate, it would be safe to say that they were each other's first loves. In the fourth month of the year 2013, Selena released her song Come and Get It, and her fans and Jelena fans were pretty sure that the song and the lyrics are about none other than Justin Bieber. A few days later, Justin posted a picture of him and Selena, but deleted it a few moments later. Fans went crazy after this incident. A few days before Christmas, on December 13th, Justin admits that he and Selena were not talking and were not on good terms. Although he says that, he spoke the truth, saying that he still loves Selena. Well, at the time at least. In January of the following year, it must have been one of the hardest years for Jelena fans. Maybe at these moments, Jelena fans lost hope of Selena and Justin getting back together. Why? Justin was arrested for drunk driving and was accused of vandalism, the worst he's ever been, as they say. At the same time, he was reeling from losing custody of his pet monkey and intense and excessive media backlash from his new bad boy image. During this time, Selena was not well and was ill. She was checked into rehab for lupus, a disease that occurs when a body's immune system attacks its own tissues and organs. In a shorter definition, lupus is an autoimmune disease. During the time Selena was in rehab, many people thought she went to rehab for drugs and that she and Justin were definitely not in a relationship. In July of 2014, it seems that Justin created more trouble for himself and his reputation once again. He coincidentally met the English actor Orlando Bloom in Ibiza in Spain, where they both got involved in a fist fight. No one actually knows how the fight had started or even ended, but most thought it had to do with the Australian model and businesswoman Miranda Kerr or Selena. In November of 2014, Justin started seeing his now wife, the American supermodel Hailey Baldwin. They were linked to each other after Justin unfollowed Selena on Instagram. Hailey and Justin have already been friends from when Hailey was 12, oblivious to the fact they'd get married one day. In 2015, Selena started dating the Russian-American DJ, record producer, and songwriter Zedd. But on November 2015, Jelena fans went crazy after a video of Justin serenading Selena at a hotel surfaced. Unfortunately for Justin and Selena's fans, in January of 2016, Justin and Hailey officially started dating, but eventually broke up a few months later. And in August of 2016, Justin posted a few pictures with his then-girlfriend, the American social media personality, model, and fashion designer, Sofia Richie. Because of that, Justin's fans and Jelena fans revolted and started abusing Justin, who threatened to delete his Instagram. Surprisingly, Selena replied in the comments section saying, "If you can't handle the hate, then stop posting pictures of your girlfriend, LOL. It should be special between you two only. Don't be mad at your fans, they love you." Due to Selena's comment on Justin's photos, the pair accused each other of cheating in a number of harsh and nasty comments. Selena then takes it to Snapchat and apologizes, and as for Justin, he deleted his entire Instagram account. The following month, on November 2nd, the celebrity couple was spotted riding bikes together, looking very comfortable with each other, and sparking more rumors that they have finally got back together. The following day, on November 3rd, 2017, a source confirms to Us Weekly that they are finally a couple again. Selena always had feelings for Justin. Her friends want her to be cautious because she has been in such a good place post-surgery, the source says. A few days later, on November 17th, they were spotted kissing, a confirmation that the two were, indeed, dating once again. Unfortunately, Justin and Selena broke up again for the last and final time in March of 2018. And just a few months later, Justin got engaged to Hailey Baldwin and married her in the same year. Now that they are all living happily, Justin is happily married to Hailey, and Selena getting more and more successful in her career every time she releases a new song. What more could they ask for? The issue of Justin wanting Selena back has been going around these days because of the most recent tattoo Justin had. Fans say that the new rose tattoo on his neck has the letter S, which is derived from Selena's name. With Justin married happily, do you guys really think he would want Selena back? With people still comparing Hailey and Selena, or even saying that Justin is mistreating his own wife, he would not want to choose Selena over Hailey. Justin now looks content with the life he has with Hailey, and of course, he married Hailey because he loves her, and not for anything else despite the two's short engagement. Of course, for Justin and Hailey, although they both got married at a young age, and surprisingly fast, they've never looked happier. In an article posted by Cosmopolitan on April 4th of 2018, the main title writes, "Justin Bieber misses Selena Gomez and wants her back." At this time, Justin and Selena had just broken up, so it's pretty obvious Justin would not easily move on, especially since Selena is his first love. A source close to Justin tells people he loves her, he wants her back. The source adds that Justin is missing his ex, and that Selena is definitely good for Justin, and that he's definitely different around her. Although Justin had said that he still wanted Selena before, he is now happily married to Hailey, and we all know that. The decision to marry Hailey was made by Justin himself, and of course, he had made that decision to prove to people that he had finally moved on from Selena. If the decision of marrying Hailey made Justin happy, then that's it. We all deserve to be happy, and of course, both Justin and Hailey deserve it too. So many people have shared their opinions on this issue, especially on Twitter. One fan wrote, "If Selena can defend herself, so can Justin. It doesn't mean that either of them wants Jelena back just because they stand up for themselves." Another tweeted, "If Jelena stands like Justin and want him back with Selena, then why are they making TikToks, letting people think he's an abuser? Math is not mathing." One Twitter user replied to the post, "I guess some of those Jelena stans want to prove by that he's careless about Hailey because he doesn't love her while he treated Selena like a princess. Justin can go F whatever he wants. He clearly doesn't know what love is. He better not cry and post throwbacks. He doesn't deserve to be associated with Selena. I'm so done with Jelena, never want them back," one tweeted. Another netizen tweeted in all caps, "If Justin wants to get back with Selena is not your problem, respect his life." These celebs have definitely different outlooks on happiness and life. With Justin, it's Hailey, but for Selena Gomez, it's her family and career. What do you guys think? Has Justin truly moved on from his singer ex-lover, or is he waiting for the perfect moment to come back to her life? Let us know. See you on the next one.